guys, Alicia and Jarrett here with a LAKANTO haul. Yeah. I have been using this stuff here for probably a year and a half now, and honestly, it's the only sugar substitute that I like. I think it tastes the most like sugar. It works well in baking, all that good stuff. Now, sometimes you'll get that cooling effect from it. And if you don't know what that is, I'll have a link down in the description box.
The cooling effect?
The cooling effect to a website that describes it a whole lot better than I can. But basically, the short version is it will leave kind of a mentholatum feeling taste when you eat the food. But that's really the only thing I've ever noticed with the LAKANTO products is that cooling effect. There's no aftertaste that I ever noticed. How about you? Do you ever notice aftertaste?
If you can avoid the cooling, there's no, it's just you'd think there was sugar in there.
It tastes like sugar to us anyway. So I've been using this for a year and a half. I've also been using the golden. I like them both. I do not really care for the powdered though. I will say that. That tends to, I don't know, it just doesn't work as well. It doesn't taste, it seems to have a little bit of an aftertaste and more of the cooling effect than the others. But anyway, absolutely love the classic. So I needed to order some. I usually get mine on Amazon. They were out, so I decided to go to the actual company's website and see what they had, because I've recently tried this stuff too. It's just monk fruit sweetened maple flavored syrup. And that is really good. I've been using that in a lot of baking and stuff. So those are the products that I had tried so far, the classic, golden, and powdered, and then this. And so I thought I'd go check out what are the products they have. And they have quite a few. They also have a new sugar blend, or this is not sugar, whatever, a monk fruit blend with, I can't pronounce the word, it's aluse, I believe. I'll put it on the screen. Anyway, I haven't tried that yet. Probably try that in the future. But anyway, we got two of these classic, and this is what I'm always using. And I should say I'm not affiliated with them. I'm not sponsored by them, nothing. I bought all this myself. And yeah, I just really like the products.
I really like you.
Oh, that's good. Am I sweet like the LAKANTO? No, I'm not.
With
no aftertaste. So I got two of those, and these are 3-pound bags, by the way. This is how I always purchase this, or is that right in your face? I always get this in the 3-pound because it goes pretty quick, and that's the best deal. And this is the same price on Amazon as it is on LAKANTO, but the main reason I order from Amazon is because I can get shipping free. You have to buy, I don't know if it's like $75 worth. There's a certain amount you have to purchase on the LAKANTO website to get free shipping. So anyway, got that. But on to the fun stuff here. Got some little sweet treats that we're gonna try out. Which one, what is that one?
So this is the dark chocolate peanut butter cups.
Okay. Then we got some, oh wait, before you get in, I'm just gonna show them all real quick. You hold them up for me. That is mint. Those are cookies, mint flavored, mint crunch. These are chocolate covered almonds. Chocolate gems.
M&M's, huh?
Yeah, I'm assuming like an M&M. These I'm really excited about. These are coffee cups and caramel macchiato flavor.
I'm really excited about you.
And then lastly, I think we'll both really like these. These are chocolate truffles, mint flavored. They had, I think, a couple other different flavors, but I got the mint. And again, in all these things, they have different flavors of them. I just kind of picked the ones that I figured we would like the best. You want to start with those?
We're going to split these?
Yeah.
You want one for yourself?
I just want to taste. I don't want to eat the whole thing. So I guess you can let me start and then you can have the rest of it.
Smells like chocolate mint candy.
Smells like
what it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It smells good. That is like really hard because these were out in the cold 17-degree weather. So some of this is probably not going to be.
There you go.
There, it got a little off. It says tiny truffle, big flavor. That does have a lot of flavor. A serving size is 3 of those for 170 calories, 15 grams of fat. I will put the WW points for all of these on the screen because I don't have them all figured out yet, or I don't remember them. That's good though. What do you think?
It really doesn't taste any different than
A regular
Yeah.
melt away.
Yeah, that's good.
I call that a melt away. That's not what it is. It's a truffle. These remind me of a melt away. I think it was World's Finest Chocolate or something that did melt aways. I can't remember who it was. That's what that reminds me of. Really good.
Yeah.
Definitely recommend those. And again, I'll have the Weight Watcher points for all this stuff on the screen, but I'll give you calories and fat now. So these are the chocolate gems, which again we're assuming are like M&Ms. I'm just gonna steal one.
I'm a little disappointed there's not like a CG on there.
Chocolate gem.
Yeah.
Those are good too. Wow. So
I
these.
I don't really care for the texture of those.
The texture's not. Well, again, we had these out in the cold, so factor that. You don't think that's what it is?
No, I don't.
I think they're good, personally. I
Good
guess I'll
flavor.
be eating these.
They're like a dark chocolate M&M.
Yeah, they are a little more on the dark chocolate side, I would say. So they're a serving size. There's 4 in this container. 32 pieces or 30 grams. 90 calories, 7 grams of fat. All right.
Yeah.
I like those.
Chocolate covered almonds.
Almonds. And they had, I think, chocolate covered. Maybe it wasn't chocolate. They had an assorted nut mixture that I think was coated in something. That looked good too. It wasn't chocolate coating though. It was like a praline coating or something.
They're like elk pellets.
Like elk pellets. Well, hopefully they don't taste like that.
Elk pellets taste good. I don't know. Oh, sorry.
Okay, these, I was gonna say they taste like dark chocolate, and that's what they are described as. Dark, creamy, and a little nuts. I was gonna say something there, but I'm not going to. 4 servings again in this bag, which is an ounce is a serving, 28 grams. Calories 140. Fats 12.
Not sweet.
No, definitely not
Very
sweet.
very satisfying flavor.
Yeah, that's got a great flavor. Dark chocolate flavor. Yeah, those are good. So those are the
Peanut butter cups.
peanut butter cup. Are those smelt or dark? I can't remember.
Smelt.
Smelt.
I think they might be smelt.
They're smelt chocolate.
Dark.
Chocolate. And I don't remember if they had a milk. I don't think they did, because if they did, I probably would have gotten that instead. Because I'm not the biggest fan of dark chocolate, honestly. But something like with almonds, I think it tastes good. Wasn't that
Isn't
cute?
that the cutest little chocolate peanut
See if
butter
I can-
cup you've ever seen?
I'm gonna have another bite of that one. You just want the whole.
I don't know.
That's good.
This is what I had from Albertsons.
No, that was a different brand. But those were good too, right? Whatever that was. I can't remember what brand that was, but these are good. So serving size 2 of those, which are not very big, I will say that. They do pack a lot of flavor. 150 calories, 13 grams of fats. And again, dark chocolate, those are yummy.
So that's like, you know, Reese's peanut butter cup. The peanut butter's like, it's candy.
Yeah.
It's, you know, really, really sweet. This is like peanut butter.
That's very lovely.
Yeah.
Really like that.
Yeah.
So there's 6 in here, so there's 3 servings, which is not a lot.
Those
are tasty.
Yeah, those are good.
I mean, so far everything's been tasty. I don't even know if I have a favorite yet. So these are the cookies, Mini Crunch Mint. So there.
I better get another one. You can have one.
Mini Crunchy Cookies, chocolate mint flavored. They're like kind of crumbly. I don't know if that's picking up at all. Not quite what I thought the texture or what they were going to look like. I was going to say at first it was maybe. And
I'm
then
not a fan of the texture.
No, I'm not a fan of the texture
It's
either.
not real minty.
No.
It's not real sweet.
And you know what the problem is? It's the back end of it has kind of a weird taste.
Yeah.
It's almost like cardboard.
I mean, it's not
gross.
Not gross, just not as good as.
No, which is funny because I was just saying.
Maybe if we'd eaten those first.
All this other stuff. Ooh, now I'm getting like a salty after. That's weird.
Oh, there she goes.
Woo!
Woo!
Big taste mini cookie. So these are 2 servings per container, 12 pieces.
Yeah, if you could just skip to the aftertaste, those would be.
Yeah, there was like the middle of it was weird.
Yeah.
It was like the front was decent, middle was not so decent, very back end of it was pretty good. Anyway, 130 calories, and my old eyes can't see 13 grams of fat. Yeah, definitely the least favorite so far. But somebody, I don't know.
I could see people.
I could see people liking
Like
that
I
too.
said, I think if we'd have
started
with that, we would have been getting it a higher praise.
All right, so these are the ones that I'm looking forward to the most.
Boy.
Coffee cups.
Woo!
Caramel macchiato. I love.
Smell that.
Oh man, that smells like a cup of coffee. I think my favorite coffee drink, like if I was to get something at Starbucks, caramel macchiato. I drank those for years. Yeah, no, now I want coffee. Oh, the other interesting thing, sorry, I just yelled it. The other interesting thing about these is they have 35 milligrams of caffeine per piece. So I guess keep that in mind. You gonna eat mine too? Because I'm only gonna eat the bite.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, you need that. Unless it's gross. Is it gross? I don't know how it could be the way it smells.
Well, I'll be interested to see what you're gonna say. Very coffee. I mean, as soon as it hits your mouth, it's coffee, like espresso, right? Pretty strong, but then it kind of mellows a little bit. Goes into sort of little caramel notes. I don't know. I can tell there's caffeine in there. I will say that, because it's like eating, you know what it kind of reminds me of? The little coffee beans that you get coated with chocolate. You know what I'm talking about? Sort of like that, without the crunchy bean in there. So, not quite what I was expecting, not as sweet. More of, like I said, espresso. I think that's the...
If you kind of... That's like eating a shot of espresso. It's bitter.
It is a little bitter.
You know, if you drink coffee, you know what I'm talking about. That's like baking chocolate flavor.
But you know what? The texture of this is really nice.
The texture is nice.
It's really smooth. I would say out of the rest, smooth with V. Maybe even smoother than these. Yeah, it's got a really nice smooth texture. I'm gonna try a little more. Not quite what I was expecting though. I will say that.
I was expecting
sweeter,
considerably sweeter. I'm not disappointed. I was just surprised.
Different.
Those are good.
So
I can see like coffee nuts.
Oh, really like
it.
And they had a couple different flavors other than this. So serving size, there's 4 per container, 2 pieces is a serving for 170 calories, 15 grams of fat, and then like I said, there is the 35 milligrams of caffeine per one, I believe. Per piece. So even though a serving size is 2,
how much does coffee have? A cup of coffee.
You know what? I don't know off the top of my head. But that would be 70. If you had a serving size of these, that would be 70 milligrams of caffeine, which is pretty high, really, because like a soda I know is around, what, 45, 50 maybe? Anyway, yeah. So caffeine in what? Coffee? 1 cup of coffee is 95 milligrams. So that puts that a little bit more in perspective. But anyway,
so
yeah.
2 of those, you're starting to get close to a cup of coffee worth of caffeine.
Well,
I would want to eat those and drink coffee at the same time.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think that would
to
go
really
well.
get the buzz going.
So again, my favorite thing about these is not the flavor that I thought it was going to be. It's the consistency or texture of these.
Very
it's
satisfying.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, very nice. So, as far as favorites, what do you think your favorite is? I'm actually kind of having a hard time picking one.
So,
Because these are delicious. Those are good.
those, the peanut butter cup,
Yeah,
the truffle,
the truffle thingy.
and the almonds, I could do without the other 2.
Yes, so I would say these 4 are the best out of the 4. Honestly, I'm going to say the chocolate covered almonds because I love almonds. And yeah, that's just one of my favorite snacking things, and you put chocolate on it, it's even better. So this is going to be, I would say, my favorite. Do you have a favorite? Can you? The coffee cups?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are my favorite.
All right, guys. Well, that was our little LAKANTO haul. That was kind of fun trying out some different little treats, snacks. Again, we've never tried any of these.
It's been a bit since we've done something like this.
Like he said, he's had some, I can't remember what the peanut butter cups were that you had that we got at the store. Those were good too. I wish I remember what the brand was, but
Yeah.
I don't. But we don't typically buy a lot of this kind of sugar-free, I don't know, snacky candy type stuff. Because, well, for one thing, I'm always making stuff, so I don't really need it. But anyway, it was fun to try this stuff out. Let me know if you guys have tried any of this stuff. If you have favorites, I'd like to hear what those are because we might try some different ones out. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on the next one.